Think I can make it, Maddie? If I make this, we're definitely going to reach 1 million followers by Christmas.
But yeah, no, I don't know. For me, it's weird. And you know, I think this kind of plays in because obviously I haven't been able to make as many of these kind of sit down gaming talk videos that I love to do, you guys, as of recently. So I always kind of look at like each one of these that I get to do as of right now as like an update video, like updating you guys with what's going on for me. And to be truthful with you guys, like right now I'm just kind of in this weird state where I'm really trying to slide by with senior year. The senior year is rough right now. I'm just going to be real with you. I am struggling some of the hardest I've ever struggled with school. And it's really sucked. But I also have kind of this internal thought that once this year's over, school's over, dog. Like, that's it. And you know, what's kind of weird is that if you spoke to me about this kind of stuff a year ago, right, I would constantly be talking about how, you know, I'm like stressing over high school, or not high school. Like I wasn't stressing over, what was it? I wasn't personally stressing over high school. Junior year was actually a very good grade. It was a good year grade wise for me because I had all A's and B's outside of 2 C's, right? So junior year for me was a very chill year, right? And I was confident in everything that I was doing. I felt very motivated, very productive. And I feel like part of that was because junior year was really kind of that year where I realized the school loop, you know what I mean? Like the loop of motivating yourself to do schoolwork, which, you know, as a high schooler, that can be hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's rough. But then, like, when senior year kicked around, man, like, there's so many factors that I feel like go into stuff that has happened within current world events over this past year that really just can make anyone's senior year who is experiencing everything this year of all times just miserable. I actually, like, bonk. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Listen, man, haven't played Mario Odyssey in a little bit, brother. Like, I don't know. But, you know, can I do the thing? There we go. I did the thing. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's like, with everything that has transpired due to COVID and everything of the sort, it's like, how to describe it? Isn't there supposed to be like a freaking, ow? Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like I remember there was supposed to be like, a door thing. Ah, got him. Freaking idiot. But yeah, no, I just feel like when you're a senior in high school having to experience everything that's happened with COVID, like, I'm just going to be real with you, Chief. Like, this is the worst possible year that any of this COVID stuff could have happened in terms of school. Because, like, you know, senior year is supposed to be like that special year for you, man. Like, that's supposed to be it, bro. Like, and for it to just be this miserable pile of just steamy garbage, right? It just sucks. Like, it all around is just such a sucky situation. And, you know, I wish I could say this year was a lot, you know, because one of the main things I was told going into senior year is that it was kind of a chill experience for the most part, as long as you weren't, like, in this position where you had failed most of your classes and are barely having to, you know, slide by or anything like that. You know, if you aren't in that position, your senior year was going to be pretty chill. And honestly, like, I wish I could still believe that, you know what I mean? Like, and the only reason that I can't exactly say that as much to of an extent now is quite literally because of COVID. But also at the same time, I'm in this, like, weird conflicting point where it's like, dog, I know that this year could have been so much more normal, right, if it wasn't for COVID. And it could have been probably a pretty casual experience overall. I don't know. It's weird. Also, I feel like I'm really... Ooh, wait, hold on. Can I like get some weed? Ooh! See, I play Mario Odyssey. Yeah. Let's see. They wanted me to go up that way, but frickin' idiots get doo-dooed on, dude. I don't go up that way. Do you have to like... Dog, I don't remember like anything in Mario Odyssey, if I'm being real with you, Chief. Like, I don't remember a dang thing of this game. Where the frick's the moons, bro? There's the moons. There's some... Hey, yo, give me those exchanges, yeah. I feel like there's definitely... But yeah, no. I just feel like this year could have been such a more just normal experience if it wasn't for COVID. Obviously, I feel like anyone can just sit here and say that. And I mean, obviously, everyone and their mother knows that's the case, right? But there was so many big opportunities that I kind of jumped into prior to COVID and like signing up for my classes, because one of my big things that I really tried to challenge myself with this year was taking an AP class, right? I'm not the type of guy who's known for taking AP classes or anything. I'd like to just say for the record, the AP class I'm taking right now is AP Psychology, and I don't regret taking the class for the most part. The only reason I have some regrets regarding it, I mean to tell me there was not... Oh, mama, there was not anything in there. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't have my regrets in terms of picking out the class. But honestly, like, you know, AP, as you could probably imagine, AP classes in general are just going to be so much harder naturally when you, really, I didn't make that. They're going to be just naturally so much harder with everything with COVID. And I've had to get in these really weird situations where, I've been put up on, like, you know, what they've had me set up for ever since the beginning of school was we were on a hybrid schedule for like 3 months maybe, and we would go 2 days a week. For me it depends on your last name, but for me it was Tuesday and Thursday. Those were the big days that we would go. And then once they realized, hey, listen, dog, I'm going to be real with you. You're kind of garbage at this whole school thing, because I wasn't dealing with 2-day well. I just felt like I think it was more of a matter of I just wasn't adjusting to 2-day well. But they switched me over to this model where I was going to be on a 4-day thing where I'd be going Tuesday through Friday. And, you know, I'm going to be real with you. I was on that for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And then they switched us to remote virtual learning. And I was like, no, dog, you can't do me like that. I mean, okay, listen. Health and safety. I get it. Respect it. But for me, I'm like, no. Internally, I'm just like, dog, I was doing so good on the 4-day. And then you switch it over to remote. And, dog, I'm going to be real with you. I can't do remote. I just cannot do remote. Some people can do really well with virtual learning. I cannot. I can't do it. I really just cannot do it. It is a nightmare. And as of today, as of the time that I'm recording this, we actually just went back onto hybrid again. I'm back on my 4-day plan, and I am hoping that things are going to be better. Keyword hoping. Does it show you where there's like potential moves on the map? No? Alright, that's cool. Because like... Oh! That door... I don't think that door was there before, but I could be wrong. Kind of looking for that door. Oh, I remember... Oh, of course I get hit. Why wouldn't I get hit? Dude, couldn't be me, dog. Couldn't be me. But yeah, no, like, I just feel as if, like, I don't know how long we're gonna be back on hybrid, but hopefully for a minute, you know, like, because I just, what are the chances of that? I just need my hybrid, man. But like, if they, I mean, for the ethical purposes, like if they need to go back on remote, I mean, listen, man, I get it, but like, I'm just like, dog, like, come on, it's my last semester. Just let me really clutch these last like 4 months out, please. And then, you know, like, obviously I've been considering everything with like after high school in regards to like college, and college is kind of weird for me, because the thing about college is that I feel like the unfortunate loop that I put myself in was that I pushed myself so much to do college, and now I'm just kind of in this state where after I'm in this more, oh. Whoa! I'm alive? What? That was kind of crazy, actually. I don't know how I lived through that. I'm just trying to get that, like, other moon down there and stuff. You know what I mean? Feel me? But, yeah, no, like, hey, remember how I wasn't dead earlier? I'm dead now. But I just feel as if the thing with college is that I had a mindset where I was trying to push myself to go into it immediately, right? And the big thing that I worry about is that, like, you know, I was talking with my sister about this, and she was telling me, like, you know, it's respectable to, you know, take your gap years and everything, but, you know, she apparently had said the same thing, and, you know, she ended up not even going to college, so it was like, well, frick, you know, like, I guess for me, it's this weird thing where I'm like, well, because, like, you know, I wouldn't mind going to college. It's just, I want to kind of use maybe a few years at most to just explore my options, dog. Like, that's what I need. Just some time to explore my options. And I feel like, especially with what we've, like, grown this whole channel to a degree. Hey, we found the area. Oh, yeah, like, I just want to be able to use, like, what we've grown this channel to a degree to, like, figure out maybe, like, could this channel be, like, a potential thing that I want to do? And in the current state of things, man, like, I really want to do this. And, you know, even if I don't end up doing this, I want to just, like, I don't know, like, take some time to figure out what it is I actually want to do, you know? If it ain't YouTube, what is it gonna be? Also, where am I going? Oh, okay. The camera angle was just not dying in the 8-bit section. Alright, let's just get that right out of the way. I'm not dying in the 8-bit section. That's just, not happening, dog. Watch this. A frickin', yeah, idiots. But yeah, no. I just want to be able to take some time to explore my options and what's readily... How did I do that? I want to take some time to just explore the options available to me and see what I can do that I might enjoy, you know? Because, like, I feel like everyone's kind of like... I really hate this whole idea of, you know, the fact that you can only get a good experience in terms of enjoying your life, especially in the work field, if what you're doing requires a college degree, right? Like, I just don't like that mentality personally. I encourage college, all things considered. Like, I really do. I'm not going to deny that for a second. I just don't feel like, though, that it's like... I don't feel like college should be a necessity to equate for happiness in what you do in, like, a work field. Also, I'm sorry, I got a little close to the mic there. But, like, that's just how I feel. I don't know. And it's one of those things where, like, I do want to consider college. It's just... I don't want to go in straight away, man. I want to explore my options, see what I can do prior. And again, like... I really want to try and potentially explore stuff with this channel. That is where we're ending it off for now. You are rambling too long, Jordan. Ah!